Hello, welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing Germany again, the other way around. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Herzegovina, something like that, against Germany. That's the point. So yes, let's hope for a good game. Yesterday was boring as fuck. Let's hope today a good game, maybe. Excuse me, some good views. Because I could use it if I'm being honest. Channel is kind of dead at the moment. And so dat zult vorige zagen 1-2 for Deutschland, denke ich. Tell me how good my German was there, and kickoff has started. Hello Wim, hello. Tell me how good my German was, dat zult. 1-2 voor Deutschland. Nah, Germany to win comfy. You think so? I mean, I reckon that Germany wins, but it's not exactly the strongest lineup that we're pulling out. We're also pulling out the gay colors here. We're dressed up in pink here. I mean, a little gay is okay, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's we're in that time of history, aren't we now? But anyhow, let's see how we play. All jokes aside, I do actually like this pink purplish kit. I think it's unique. I think it has more creativity than most kits. The Genk ladies are drawing or drew with Club Brugge swimmen. Yeah, that game has just started and they're drawing with Club Brugge swimmen. Bosnia is going forward here down the right. Let me check the table. Yeah, Club Brugge is 6th in this league, bro. There's only 8 teams in this league as well. This league is... Like, these women's leagues, bro, they need to increase to like 12 teams. I don't care if there's like shit teams in there. Because let's be honest, every league has shit teams. But they need to increase these leagues to be a bit bigger. Now we have a corner here for... Bosnia-Herzegovina. And there you go, Club Brugge is winning for the time being. Ball headed away by Germany. After the corner, that looks like a shove. And a free kick is given. Yeah, that was easily guessable. Word shoving into his plate there and Kleindienst is he? Oh, yeah, Kleindienst is playing. Oh well. We should still win. Better than Kai Havertz. Better than Kai Havertz, bro. As long as it's a striker on the pitch and not a fucking donkey, I'm fine with it. We're still winning, Dusfield. We're still winning. Ball into the box now and wide. Bosnia has a... I'm just gonna say Bosnia for short because I'm not saying Bosnia and Herzegovina constantly. So I'm just gonna say Bosnia for short. But Bosnia started off decently. To 8 of their supporters because they did a funny. I'll leave it at that. They were doing some stuff that they shouldn't have done during... Was it the Real Sociedad game or was it another game? I think it was Real Sociedad, right, in the Europa League. Where the supporters went a bit wild. Now Germany on the ball here on the right with Kimmich. Kimmich to Gnabry here, who... I didn't recognize for a second. Wow, he's on the pitch, really. Now long ball forwards by Bosnia not a great ball forward. That's going to be a free kick. Rudiger was brought down there. Why is Gnabry? I'm not quite sure how we're playing here. Gnabry is like on the right. I suppose Wirtz is in the middle. But then who's on the left? Is Undav in the middle? And Wirtz on the left? Is that how we're playing right now? No, Wirtz is coming down to the right as well. Not quite sure if I like this. Your prediction is 4-0 against Anderlecht. When Club Brugge can't even beat Charleroi. I mean, fair enough, you're confident. I'm not. I would predict 4-0 if we were scoring the chances we got. Because quite frankly, if you look at how we play, we're a proper team. We just can't fucking score. Now ball with Kimmich here. And he moves it backwards to the goalkeeper, who I don't actually know who's in goal for us. Da Silt, who is in goal for us? Now ball all the way to the goalkeeper here from Bosnia. Bosnia on the ball. Now a long ball by Bosnia, headed on. And Andrich gets a header on it as well, gets the ball backwards, and it's collected by Ta. Ta now on the ball, moves it to Rudiger. Rudiger lets it go for Kimmich. Kimmich ball forwards into Gnabry. Gnabry brought down there. He did a front flip as well. Gnabry diving just a little bit. And free kick for Germany. Prem teams should give bans to their fans for being too gay all the time. You know what it is, bro? Those Prem fans like being a bit sassy, isn't it? Scotland under 21s playing against Belgium's under 21s. Da Silt, where's our goalkeeper right now? I have no idea. And a yellow card hit for Gigovic. Man called Gigovic got a yellow card here. Yeah, Ubol here. According to Wim. Now ball into the box, and it's a poor header by Gnabry again. Gnabry has been very involved here at the early stages of this game. Not that he's done much, but he's had a lot of contact on the ball. What is my PC doing right now? It keeps making weird sounds. Are you okay? You okay, brother? You doing okay? Yeah, my PC keeps making weird sounds. Now long ball forwards by Germany. It's moved backwards to the Bosnian goalkeeper. Yeah, I don't know a single Bosnian name, by the way. Nubel im Tor, wir sind scheiße, lol. Ball out of play now. That was... He tried to get a volley there at Bosnian player, but yeah, that was just poor. Sometimes I wonder how these guys are like pros. Like, look at this blue. Ball is coming perfectly into you. And I know it's a tight angle there, but the ball is going perfectly into you. Like, look around the pitch. Try to get the ball into you. Yeah, new ball, I got you. Ball on the left now with Mittelstadt. I don't think Nubel is that bad, to be fair to him. He's just no Neuer. But who is? Like, who is Neuer? Like, let's be honest. Now ball going backwards here for Germany. Andrich dropping very deep to help distribute the ball. And now Germany have lost it. And Bosnia is luckily poor at going forwards here. But Germany is losing the ball a few times already in a silly way. Now ball on the right here with Kimmich. Rudiger playing very high up now. This is a bit slow. I'd prefer if he just played a long ball here, if I'm being honest. I miss having Khan in the net. We didn't win anything with Khan though. At least I don't think we did. We didn't win anything with Khan though. We won 2 trophies with Neuer. The Confederations Cup and the and the World Cup. With Khan we didn't really win anything. Like I know that the team that Khan was in was kind of shit, to be fair to him. But still. And yeah, we did become European champion in 1966. 96, I mean, with Khan. But I wasn't alive yet, so I don't remember that. When you actually look at Oliver Kahn's, his fucking trophies, it's insane, bruv. Like, he won so many fucking trophies. 8 league titles. Champions League. European champion. Like, this stuff was not normal back in the day, bro. Now you see that quite a bit, but that stuff was not normal. Come on. Close into the box now. Cleared away by Germany, and Germany now with a chance to counter. And come on, play that ball to... Fuck's sake, what is this? What is this? Should have played that ball into Kleindienst way faster, and now Bosnia is turning around. Gets the ball to the right here. It's a great challenge, to be fair, by Mittelstadt. Now ball backwards by Kimmich. Ball into Tan now. And Andrich. Yeah, Andrich is dropping deeper here to supposedly help distribute play and stuff, but he's doing what Kroos used to do, but he's not as good at it. To put it frankly. Gnabry now. Gnabry is shit. Bruh. What is this? Now long ball forwards by Bosnia. And new ball collects. Yeah, this game has been about as boring as watching paint dry. Welcome to the international break. Hi. Like and subscribe. Get me through this international break, bruv. Get me to 400 subscribers by the end of the international break. And then I'll be at 500 by the end of the year. Ball on the right here for Journey. Journey moved the ball to Kimmich. Kimmich into the box. It's a good cross. It's headed away and the shot, the volley, should I say, by Mittelstadt was over the bar. That's better, though. That is better. We're actually crossing a ball, bro. Imagine that. Germany crossing a ball. We used to do that and win trophies. Then we stopped doing that. And now we're doing it again. It's beautiful. So sometimes when you cross a ball, you just score, you know. Like all these Twitter tacticals, they try to explain to you. You've got to pass the ball like this and like that and blah blah blah. Just cross a ball sometimes. We came close there. Now long ball by the Bosnian goalkeeper. And now crossing into the box by Bosnia. It's blocked. It's out for a throw in. They're taking forever to throw it in. It's thrown in now. It's cleared and the ball is being pinged around here. A free kick now for Germany. Germany throw in with Mittelstadt. Crossing and football died out because no good strikers. I'm not quite sure I agree with that statement. I think there's still good strikers. Like I think there's this idea that the striker market is dead. Bro, look at the striker market right now. Artem Dovbik, Hosselu, Swordlord. What is his name? Alvarez. Haaland, of course, but he's not really on the market, is he? These are Morata, Igor Thiago. Like, these are proper strikers, yeah? Ivan Toney. These are proper strikers, bro. Fulkrug. Kleindienst. Over here on the pitch. Eren Zeko. Bro, these are proper strikers. But there's this idea that there are no proper strikers anymore. There are proper strikers. But nobody wants to play with them. Because they think, oh, Pep won a trophy playing false nine football, so we can do that too, and it's so good to watch, bro. Nobody gives a fuck. And now ball on the left side for Germany, who could have countered if we played that faster, but we play slowpoke football here. Now ball to the right. Gnabry, ball into Kimmich, who tried to do something there. That was fucking dead by Kimmich, bruv. Now ball to Kimmich. Again, and he tried to do something there, but it was dead. This time he tried to cross a ball in. Earlier he tried to flick on a ball. I don't know what he was even trying earlier. But this is kind of dead by Kimmich right now. But it seems like most of our threat is coming from this right hand side so far with Gnabry and Kimmich. Now ball into... Oh, that's bored by... I believe that was Gross. Just giving the ball away. Now the ball is on the right. Hit for Bosnia, who tried to cross one and it's blocked and it's out for a throw in. That was just bored. Just headed that ball straight into the feet there of... I believe that was Jacko. He headed the ball straight into his feet. And now a throw in for Bosnia. And it looks like they're going to try to throw that straight in the box here. They didn't, but that was a weak throw in. But they got the ball. They tried to flick it into the box. That was actually quite nice by Bosnia. Now Bosnia on the ball again here by the halfway line. It's headed away by Rudiger. They tried to play on in from deep. Bosnia wins the ball back again here in Germany's half. And now Rudiger clears it again. Bosnia on the halfway line on the ball again. Gross about to be clean when I'm done with him. That was very poor by Gross. Like come on. He was literally looking straight at Jacko when Jacko was coming at him. And he headed the ball straight into Jacko's feet. Like come on, Gross. Pay attention. Gross now on the ball again. Moves the ball to Rudiger. Rudiger. Into Gnabry and Gnabry back to Rudiger. Rudiger now cross in from deep, headed away by the Bosnian defender. And out for a corner. At least this stream is getting decent views so far. Unlike the Belgium stream. That Belgian stream was very dead, wasn't it? Chat was moving very slow as well. I guess it's like a weekday. Like today is a weekday too, but it's Friday, right? Weekday streams do always get less views, and then you mix into it, it's international football. Nobody is watching the Nations League. Ball into the box, now it's a decent cross looking for the Rudiger on the far post. It's headed back across, and now a chance to counter here by Bosnia. Poor passing by Bosnia, poor interception by Mittelstadt. And now a throw in for Germany. Kimmich throws it in, goes backwards to Rudiger. Ball on the left here. To Wirtz. Wirtz has done fuck all this game. Moves the ball backwards to Andrich. Oh, good ball here to the right with Kimmich. Kimmich plays the ball into Gnabry. Gnabry, oh, tried to flick it down and... Looks like a free kick there in the box for Bosnia. Club Brugge 1-2 zo to Arnhem in a practice game. Friendly, whatever you call it. We look weak on the counter. We look very gettable on the counter, don't we? But luckily, these guys can't play ball. Yeah, that's gonna be a free kick. Rudiger can't play ball either. He just was like, you're coming down, brother. Like, sometimes I wonder what Rudiger's defending is today. Like, when you watch him for Real Madrid as well, because people think that Rudiger is this omega defender, bro. Rudiger is just a very physical defender. He'll just pull players down. And I'm not saying he's a bad defender, he's a very good defender, yeah. But there's just moments when I watch Rudiger where I'm like, are you even trying to defend, or are you just trying to break this guy's legs? That's poor passing by Germany. Wirtz almost had something to do there, but ball back to him was fucking shite. And I believe that the ball came from Gross, who has not been very good so far today. I'm a bit underwhelmed by his performance. I expect more from him, if I'm being honest. Now ball on the left, and we hold on to the ball. Words now. Words, ball into the middle of the... Ooh, I thought that was a goal for a second. It went wide. Words, ball into the middle of the pitch to Gross, and he shot it wide. I thought that was in for a moment. I thought that was in. But yeah, no, it went wide into the side, and it came back into the side netting. Good strike, to be fair, by Gross. Just got an acre of space and put his laces through it, which I like to see. You have way too many midfielders nowadays. When they see an opportunity to strike, instead of putting their laces through it, they're like, oh, but maybe if I pass 10 times, we'll get a better chance. Like, bro, just shoot a ball in it. Andrich now on the ball. Andrich moves it backwards. Headed extended here by Gnabry. But doesn't reach Undav. And now good football here by Bosnia. Bosnia's through hits at me, and Bosnia had a bit of space with Checo, and where was our defense? Did you guys see what I just saw, bro? Did you guys see what I just saw? We got played through there by Bosnia, bro. By Bosnia. And Bosnia have been pretty good so far all game long. These man ain't ballers, bruv. We're struggling, Silt, we're struggling. Bosnia has been better so far, I can't lie. They ain't been great, but they've been better than us. Now a free kick for Germany in our own box. Now Ta moves the ball to Andrich. Back to Ta now. And Ta just strolls up the pitch. Ball on the left here. Come on, pass that ball faster. There you go. Ball to Kimmich now. Kimmich, cross it in. There you go. It's a decent cross. It's blocked. It's played forwards now. Words will collect. Florian Wirtz. That's that, bruv. Now ball into the box. This is better. Cleared. And now I'll throw in for the Germany. Germany holding onto the ball. Kimmich now. Kimmich. Yeah, Kimmich so far has been providing the most chances for us, but it's not been a lot. That was Mittelstadt, words, whatever. It doesn't matter. The cross was dead. So far we have been subpar. That is what matters. Prediction. Club Brugge. Lisa Belsen. And the Belgian Cup. We win. Like 5-0, 6-0, something like that. I'll go 5-0 Club Brugge. Now I'll throw in again for Germany. Or sorry, no, it's a free kick that's being given instead. Gross now. Now ball with Mittelstadt. Words backwards to Ta. Gross playing as a defect centre back here. Like, bro, what is this? What is this? Why is Gross playing this deep? Put him in midfield. Ta and Rudiger are good enough at passing a ball to be left to their own devices, I can't lie. Andrich now. Ball into the box. Great ball for Wirtz, who leaves it backwards, and it's a goal by Undaf. I don't know why Wirtz didn't shoot himself, but there we go, we scored. And I think it might be offside, but we'll wait before we change it. And Undaf scored again. Undaf has been good for the journey so far, hasn't he? He's just in position, which is a very underrated skill. Wim predicts 6-0 Club Brugge against Blisha Bilsen, which is fair. I'd agree, like 5-0, 6-0 is my prediction. And see! Looks like Wirtz was in fact onside. So it will go down as a goal. Yeah, I know. He's an ex-Union player. And he's been very good so far for the journey. Let me change the scoreboard. To be fair, Union have had a lot of, I won't say ballad strikers, but decent strikers here. That they just make the most of. Meanwhile, Club Brugge, when Club Brugge have a striker, it's like 10 goals, take it or leave it. If they even scored 10 goals, that is. Now, but oh, this is good play here by Journey. Ball on the left now. Now ball to Kimmich, and we're playing a lot better after scoring. Looks like our confidence is up now. Kimmich, come on, you're straddling too long on the ball. There you go. Now to Grols. Grols leaves the ball with Mittelstad. Mittelstad into the box, and it's a good ball. But Kleindienst can't get there. Now ball into the box again. And ball backwards, shot by Kleindienst. The goalkeeper absolutely spilled it. Then it came back. Or sorry, no, it wasn't shot by. I don't know. I think it was Undaf there, shot it, came back, Kleindienst then tapped it in. But I think it's gonna count as offside here. Yeah, it is offside. So it doesn't count as a goal. Let's see, was that offside? Actually, that's close. Do they have VAR? Do they have VAR in here? That might be close, you know. That might be close. Do they have VAR? Let's see. Check over. And the decision is no goal? Yeah. Okay, so they do have VAR, but yeah, he was offside. All 10 Bosnian fans on suicide watch right now. To be fair, this stadium is not exactly full. And it's not really big. But it's decently filled. I'm pretty sure that the Bodewijn Stadion was way emptier for these Nations League games. Now, I know bigger stadium as well, but to be fair, it's not that empty. These Bosnians just be happy to play, isn't it? Now, Kimmich on the ball. Andrich, Kimmich again. Kimmich into Groos, Andrich. Oh, this is a good play here by Germany. Now you've just got to move the ball faster down the left. Pass the ball. My god. Wirtz now. Wirtz on the ball. Into Groos down the right here with Kimmich. Kimmich. Oof, almost a good ball there. It's intercepted though. He needed to put a bit more pace on that ball to get it past the defender. Now Rudiger wins the ball back. Groos down the right with Kimmich again. Kimmich has been playing very well. Groos again. Now Gnabry. Oh, good ball to Gnabry. Into Wirtz, who's straddling on it. And that might be a penalty. No. Now ball goes forwards by Bosnia. Dzeko. moves it into the midfield. And now ball through. And Bosnia's through here. Bosnia's 1-on-1 without a goalkeeper. And off the bar. Oh. And Dimirovic was just gone there for a moment. My god. He was just through there for a moment. But so far, we're alive. That still isn't though. I almost died of a heart attack, bro. They were through there very quickly. Now rolls again. Good ball rolls into Undaf, who strangles on the ball. Now ball rolls again. Rolls with Mittelstadt. Mittelstadt to Words. Words into the box, and it's a good ball into the box, and it's a second goal by Undaf. There you go. Undaf just poaching goals at the moment, and Germany getting a second. Words started off poorly, but he's gotten 2 assists. So, I guess he's got the output. Great cross as well by Words there. Ridiculous by him, bro. And sorry, that's not even Words, that's Mittelstadt. Yeah, that's a great cross as well, bro. And 2-0 to the Germans. Let's go. Like and subscribe. Get me to 400 subscribers here before the end of the international break. And 2-0 to Germany. Not bad, is it? And that's a poor long ball by Bosnia, and it's now a throw-in. Yeah, we didn't need to see that offside line. It was pretty obvious, mates. That goal was a necessity with how our defending looked so far. Our defending has not been great, has it? Our defending today has just been very mediocre. Now Rudiger. Kimmich and Kimmich into Ta. Ball with Words. Interesting ball here to Kleindienst. It was a good ball. Well, Kleindienst tried to flick it down, didn't quite come off. Now Kimmich on the ball. Now Gnabry. Mittelstadt, Words. Words leaves the ball backwards. Ball goes down to left again, and now cross into the box, and it's straight into the hands. Straight into the hands of the German goalkeeper. Or sorry, Bosnian goalkeeper. Oh, poor goal kick here. Or poor kick here by the Bosnian goalkeeper. The ball now being fought for that center circle, and Germany emerges on top with Andrich moving the ball backwards to Kimmich. Opting to preserve possession rather than trying to go forward. So I guess that's fine when you're 2-0 up. Now, really good. And now ball with Gross, who is again playing deeper here. And we've looked better with Gross playing deeply and Andrich playing ahead of him rather than the other way around. Because when we started off this game, Andrich was dropping quite deep to distribute play, like Gross used to do. And we had Gross playing more forwards. I think we look a lot better the other way around. Still, our defense has been shaky today. All things considered, yeah, our defense has been shaky today. And we haven't conceded, to be fair, but the chances we have conceded are telling. Long ball now, headed away by Germany. Now Bosnia into the box and headed away by Rudiger. Now ball with Rudiger again. Rudiger, ball to the left. Very good ball to the left. Come on, cross it in. Cross it in, there you go. It's a good cross. No, I lied. It's not a good cross. Now it's a ball for the Bosnia here. And long goal kick for the Bosnia. Really good attacking and defending like a stud. Calm down, Rosa. You've said some zesty stuff in the past. Calm down, Rosa. We're almost at the end of the first half here. It's not the best game in the world. There's been quite slow pace at times, but there's more intensity in this than most international football games. And it comes back to what I always say, right? When you watch international football, there's only two good teams to watch. Germany at the moment. Germany and Spain. Spain looks the best to watch. And Germany looks the second best. It's not been a good game, but for international football, it's been enjoyable. Andrich now on the ball. Andrich down the left with Gross. Gross moves the ball to Wirtz, and Wirtz now to Andrich, who goes backwards again to Gross. Gross now into the box. Oh, this is a great cross though. It's headed away by the Bosnian defender. And now they're fighting for the ball here. It's clear, it's not very far. It's out for a throw-in for the Bosnia. Now a throw-in here for the Bosnia. Rudiger moves the ball forwards and Gnabry now on the ball. Gnabry, ball to the left. Good ball to the left. Undaf is Kleindienst is moving to the left here as well. Kleindienst now on the ball. Goes backwards. Now ball to the right here. With Gnabry. Can Kleindienst get in the damn box? It's annoying, isn't it, when some strikers just don't want to stay in the box? People talk shit about Haaland, yeah? But then they watch international football and they're like, oh, why is this striker level in the box? Bro, because you don't want him in the box. A proper striker should be in the box 24/7. And now ball into the box from the corner. It's been a board headed by Wirtz, I believe. And over the bar. The first half is almost coming to an end. I'd predict maybe 2 minutes of stoppage time, I'd predict. Let's see. Bosnia has tried long goal kicks all game so far, but it's just not been working. Yeah, 1 minute of stoppage time even. Not that many stoppages in this game. Just very low tempo play for a lot of the game. Ball goes over everybody. And now it goes to the goalkeeper from Bosnia. Long ball by the Bosnian goalkeeper is headed away by Rudiger. And it's won back here by Germany. Undav ball backwards. Now Rudiger again. Undav again, who's playing hell of deeply. Sorry, that's Gross. That's not Undav. Oh my days. I'm mixing them up. Now Rudiger. And we're going to just play out this minute of stoppage time, I reckon. It looks like that's what we're doing at the moment. Ball on the left here for Germany. Goes backwards. Some skill there by Wirtz as the game comes to an end. As half comes to an end. That is the first half done. I'm happy. I'm happy so far with what I've seen. We started off a bit poorly. I can't lie. The way we started was a very lackluster in my opinion. We looked like we weren't really trying. And we have like Andrich playing deeper. Kind of doing the cross role, right? And our defensive line trying to distribute the ball from deep. And it just wasn't working. But then we switched between Andrich and Gross mid the game. And they've both looked a lot better. Wirtz started the game off poorly. He's not been great. He has gotten an assist though. He's been a bit silent, but he has gotten an assist. So we're winning at the moment. That's all that matters, I suppose. But Wirtz, not really his best game so far. But for the most part, Undav, two good goals by Undav. Just proper poached striker goals. Gnabry has been decent. Kleindienst has been missing all game, bro. He might as well not be dead. Mittelstadt, great cross into the box by the way for Undav to poach in. And that's about it. Nubel has not had anything to do. Da Silva does not like Nubel very much, but he's not had much to do yet. Kimmich has been good so far, and that's about it really. We've just looked good. Nothing exceptional, nothing underwhelming, just solid. And the Genk women are winning against Club Brugge's women at the moment. So yeah, so far I'm happy with the performance. Let's hope to keep that up in the second half. And let's who do we even bring on in the second half? Like we have Anton on the bench. We have Pavlovic on the bench. Schotterbeck. Yeah, we have a few players on the bench that we can bring on. That we can just use to play out the game. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we should only need to win one more game then to be top of our group. Hungary is beating the Netherlands at the moment. Let's see what's happened in that game. Roland Salai, my baller. I keep telling, man. Salai is better than Boslai. Who scores? I didn't watch the game, by the way. Salai could be playing shit right now, but I will take that as a sign that I'm right again. Salai, my ball with scores against the Netherlands. And as it stands, Germany beats the Netherlands. We go through to the next phase of the Conference League, I believe. Or, sorry, Nations League, not Conference League. This is the first time I've ever watched the Nations League, so I'm not quite sure how it works. I watch all football, all international qualifiers, all international tournaments, and the leagues and stuff like that, but I've never watched the Nations League because I didn't give a fuck about it. Just being frank with you guys. So, I'm not actually sure how these Nations League groups work. I'm pretty sure only the winner advances to the next round. And it's 4 leagues? How does this format work, bruv? This is a weird format, isn't it? But yeah, there's 4 groups per league. And the winners go straight to the semis? No. Because how many leagues are there? Wait, there's only 2 groups in this league. So there's 12 here. Plus 2 is 14. It's 14 teams that advance. How does that work? You then have the round of 14, then you have knockout. What? I don't get how this works, I can't lie. This is kind of weird to me. Again, never watched the Nations League, never gave a fuck about it. Which I suppose when I'm moaning about why I don't get views on these Nations League streams, it's probably because nobody gives a fuck. How does this work? Let me go to last year's Nations League. Okay, I know this. How can I check? Maybe I can do Wikipedia. Wikipedia, UEFA Nations League. (2022 to 2024). There we go. 22, 23, whatever. If it works. So yeah, Spain won. This has promotion and relegation. What the fuck is this shit, bruv? What the fuck is this Nations League shit, bruv? Let's see. Scotland is 1-0 down to Belgium in the under-21s. At least some Belgians play decent football, but to be fair, it's only Scotland, to be fair. Okay, so that's how it works. So, the winner of a League A, so first division, I suppose, group, you're in 4 groups in the first division, and the winners go to the quarterfinals. I see. Yeah, this system is boring as fuck, bro, I can't lie. And then you have straight semifinals, of course. Yeah, Israel won promotion to League A. Bosnia won promotion. Yeah, so Norway can't even win in the Nations League then. Because they're not even in. So even if they win their group, even if they win their group, they only get promoted. They can't even win it. This is such a weird system, I can't lie. Euros 2025, Slovakia, we're coming. There are no Euros in 2025. I think you mean 2024 when we lost against them. Crazy. Yeah, this system is crazy. Nations League is fucking boring, I tell you that. I don't like the Nations League system at all. So even if Haaland wins his group with Norway, Norway cannot go to the finals to try and win the tournament. Then the fuck is the point of playing? To get a chance to win it next year? Like, bro. This shit is so dumb. I can't lie. It ain't even like a second division in a league, right? Because if you win at like second division or third division, you get promoted, right? You get more money and stuff. Isn't Mbappe injured? I thought Mbappe was injured. I might be wrong. Oh, the under 21s Euros are in 2025. I see. Oh, what is this article? Second half is about to begin, but let me read an article here. Let me open my screen and let me read an article here that I've just seen. There you go, let me share my screen. I said share my screen. Why does this never work, bro? There you go. I don't know why this never wants to work first time, but there you go. Maybe I've got something wrong in OBS. I really don't know how OBS works, bro, I can't lie. Anyhow. Richard Masters, the Premier League CEO, has tonight written to the Premier League clubs to warn them it will take time to fix the APT issue in an apparent change of tone. What is this, bruv? Is this guy trying to get fired? If you don't know who Mike Keegan is, by the way, he's like, who does he work for? I'm pretty sure he's pretty high up in a big news company. I don't know which one. But yeah, he has all the information on this type of stuff. If you want a reliable source on Twitter, and you're just going to scroll through Twitter and you want a reliable source, Mike Keegan. Go check him out. He reports the facts. Sometimes he words things a bit weird, a bit in a biased manner, but he reports the facts. So if you want to know a good Twitter source on football news, it's a Mike Keegan. He's pretty high up in our league, in a different thing. From ESPN, France captain Kylian Mbappe is facing criticism in his country for skipping the Bleu Nations League games against Israel and Belgium while being available to play for Real Madrid. The forward picked up a muscle injury last month, but made his return to the pitch in Champions League last Wednesday as... Yeah. Questionable, isn't it? I guess if your country is shit, why bother playing for them? Mbappe is one of a kind, I suppose. Just like this Richard Masters. He's also one of a kind. They're not in a positive way, but they are one of a kind. But yeah, let's go through this, because I actually want to read this. It's a long read though, it says. Maybe I should not do this on stream, because this might be boring. Let's see, let's check this article out. How long is it? Oh yeah, it's quite the article. Yeah, it's quite the article. I'll do this off stream, because it'll take too long. Yeah, France has enough players anyways. And what else did you say? I accidentally closed chat. And the Nations League is just a throwaway tournament. Yeah, facts. And Mbappe has already won it as well. Mbappe wants to win the Euros. He does not give a fuck about the World Cup. Or, well, he does probably about the World Cup. But he doesn't care about the Nations League. He just wants the Euros. If you asked Mbappe right now, Euros or World Cup, he will say Euros because he already has a World Cup. And he wants to be that guy that completes football. But Mbappe is... I mean, a lot of players, to be fair, are faking injury, I believe, for the Nations League. I don't think Kevin De Bruyne is injured right now. I think De Bruyne, because he was supposed to be back. Yeah, trophy chasing, but that's the point of the sport, to be fair to him. But De Bruyne was supposed to be back before the international break. And then suddenly, he was like, oh no, I'm injured until after the international break. But immediately after, I'm fine. Like you're sure about that? But a lot of players, I think, are feigning injury because they don't care about this tournament, bro. They don't get any money from it either. Like, let's be honest, look at how much money they get for playing these games. It's fuck all. And let me open the game again because the second half is about to start here, I believe. Mbappe got the Ninja Turtle call-up, he can't help it. Bro, you know, you've got to play for your country, isn't it? Ukraine, Georgia, is that today? Ukraine, Georgia, let's see. Yeah, they're playing today. Ukraine football. I think Ukraine probably wins because they have a few ballers in that team. Is Dovbyk playing? Dovbyk has not scored yet for Ukraine, has he? Dovbyk has not scored for Ukraine yet, yeah. Ukraine is winning right now, Mudryk. But like, I think that Georgia is hella carried by Kvaradona. Like the Napoli player that plays at Georgia. He carries Georgia in my opinion. I think there's a few decent ballers over at Ukraine. Not world class or anything, but there's a few decent ballers in there. So I think Ukraine probably has it down. I absolutely agree. I think the football schedule is way overbloated. Way overbloated, that schedule. I think it's gonna end 1-1 or 1-2. For Georgia, I mean, fair enough. But Ukraine defends very well. Every time I watch them, they defend very well. So, you don't want to go a goal down against a team that knows how to defend, isn't it? Like, it's like going a goal down to Chelsea in 2004. It's game over. They're not as good as that Chelsea team, that's not what I'm saying, but... if these teams know how to defend here, then going a goal down is just... 9 out of 10 times it's a death sentence. And the players are in the tunnels now. Players here talking to each other. German players are already on the pitch. Players from Georgia are still in the tunnels, however. Ukraine defends better than Spurs at least. Well, that's not a big... that's not a big accomplishment, is it? Yeah, true. Are you Danish, Swedish, Norway? You've named a country that borders where I'm from. Or well, where I'm half from because I've got dual nationality. I am half Belgian, half German. Although I grew up in Belgium, so I don't really speak much German, but my father is German. And players are coming onto the pitch now. Let me pull out the timer so that... he's my son, I'm the father. Dacild, I'm older than you. I'm pretty sure I'm older than you, Dacild. But yes, Dacild is my father. Dacild is my father here. Obviously joking. Yeah, nice. Although both countries are a shithole, I can't lie. Belgium, mainly. But Germany, my god. Not what it used to be, is it now? I'm probably gonna move to Spain when I'm older. Because if Spain is still a nice country, because I want to live in warmer weather. I want to live in some warmer weather. Mainly because of health reasons. I've got a medical condition and my body doesn't take iron very well and I need warmer weather basically to stay healthy or a bunch of proteins. So I'd like to move to Spain simply for health reasons. And as well, the Spanish economy is better than the Portuguese economy. Yeah, like I'm also thinking about Cyprus, but I'm not quite sure if I'd like to live on an island. Like I kind of want to live on the continent, right? Because then you can go down to the car, go on vacation to Germany, for example, by car. But yeah. Both countries are not really doing well in football right now either. Especially Belgium. Long ball now by Germany. Although I do have hope in our German team. We have some good players coming through. And we're looking a lot better. Spain would probably be the best bet right now. Yeah, at the moment, but I'm still in university, so it's like depends on when I graduate, right? Like, what does the economic landscape look like then? Ball through here into nowhere. But the US of A is the best. Eagle. Never been to the USA. I've been to a few countries. I've never been to the USA. But the best country I've been to is Copenhagen. I went to Copenhagen to go to the major. The CS2 major. Navi fan, by the way. We won. And man, that country, bro. Or at least that city. Copenhagen. You could go around the city so easily. It was so convenient, yeah? The public transport was unreal in quality. And the streets were clean as well. There were convenience stores everywhere. It was just so convenient there. And now ball into the box by... That was a ball over the box rather than into the box by Bosnia. Long ball. Mittelstad. Just giving the ball back here. And this is fine, really. Just keep playing long balls, ask the questions to Bosnia, try to counter. I am fine with that from Germany. No need to run too much and to expend too much energy. When we're 2-0 up in this dead rubber game anyways. And now ball backwards by Gross. Yeah, we've looked a lot better since Gross started playing deeper, haven't we? Belgium, so we're not just washed footballing wise, mate. We're not just washed footballing wise. You should try to have a public political conversation right now in Belgium. Bro, we are fucked. Because Belgium is pretty much split into VB supporters and not VB supporters. And man, there's some very strong opinions out there. I've never seen Belgium this divided, and we are literally a country divided by language border. But I'll refrain from getting political. Now throw in here for the Bosnia, it's taken quickly, it's taken poorly. Ball going back now. Bosnia, ball to the left here. And now ball going all the way back to the Bosnian goalkeeper. Oh, Bosnia poor touch here in their own half. Almost lost the ball. Now ball is cleared and put out of play for that throw in for the Germany. Yeah, Bosnia are putting themselves into trouble. What city would you love to visit in the USA? I'm not sure, bro. Because whenever you talk about United States cities, like it's a romance novel, yeah, it's a romance novel. Oh, this city is so... Oh, Undaf tried a shot from distance. It's so beautiful, this city. This city is so great, and it's always a romance novel, yeah? But then you actually look at the cities, and you're like, wow, what the fuck is this shit, bruh? So it's difficult because I think American cities are very romanticized. So it's difficult to say what cities in America are actually worth going to and what not. Yeah, I'm sure that there are. I'm sure that there are. But like, I won't want to go to a big city in the United States. Like New York City or Chicago, Detroit. Nah, I won't go there. Maybe Miami. But again, maybe that's just a romanticized version of Miami that I'd love to go to. Not right now. Miami is getting fucked over again by hurricanes. By the way, why do Americans build their houses out of wood if they know that it's gonna be hurricanes? Maybe it's like because they know that it's gonna be hurricanes, so it's cheaper to build. But surely if you make them out of proper stone foundations, they're less likely to tear apart when there's a hurricane. Belgium under 21s have placed for the under 21s Euros. Slovakia under 21s next year, and Scotland under 21 right now 2-0 down to Belgium's under 21s. Insurance money. To be fair, yeah, in Europe, or at the very least in Belgium, I can't speak for all of Europe, but in Belgium, yeah, insurance companies are so regulated and they will still find a way to try to get things done just to get more money. Like I'll give you an example, yeah? There's regulations against insurance companies about, if they're medical insurance, about they can't pull out of certain conditions because, like, if they say we're medical insurance and we don't treat, like, let's say, genetic diseases, right? They can't pull out if the disease was unknown before the insurance was signed. But they'll try to put it in there that it's saying the person signing this agrees to not have any genetic diseases covered, which is normal. But there's an exception to that. That if that disease was unknown when you got your insurance, that it's still covered. They will tell you, oh, we're not paying insurance for this because it's a genetic disease. And if you then tell them, well, I didn't know that I had this disease before I signed it, before we made our agreement, then they will suddenly change to, oh yeah, you're right, you're fine. But if you don't ask at first, yeah, they will not pay you. Insurance companies, yeah, around the world are fucked. Yeah, bro, that's what insurance companies are, aren't they? Long ball now to Mittelstad. Mittelstad in de box and cleared. good players uitvlot throw-in. Doesn't Belgium have... yes and no, does Shield. Belgium's healthcare is very, very weird. So in Belgium you have like RSZ, which is like social like social stuff basically, and we have part of our healthcare covered by RSZ, and then we are required to get like insurance from like one of the approved health insurance companies from Belgium. So we are required to have insurance, but insurance companies are very regulated. And that is RSZ, which is like a small part of our taxes, but RSZ only covers for like big diseases, like take cancer, take majorly disabled people. So there is standardized healthcare in Belgium, but not really the way that you would think about it in Germany. Like if you look at German law, it's very different. But yes, there is kind of standardized healthcare in Belgium. Do you think Germany will be able to get a close region? That's very difficult. Kroos is just... You know what the thing is? Kroos is a very unique player. And sometimes I don't think you'll ever see a 1-for-1 player like Kroos. Or at the very least not for a long time. I think you'll have a replacement in somebody who's good enough to play in Kroos' position. But I don't think we'll ever have that Kroos regen. Not quite a like-for-like player. Yeah, Dacilt thinks no. Like Andrich, take Andrich for example. He does a lot of things that Kroos did as well. Very well. But he's only got about half of Kroos. Oh, ball into the box by Mittelstadt. And Undav scores a hat-trick, but he's offside. Undav is offside, but he's scored a hat-trick. VAR will check it. What was I saying before I went on that excitement rant? Yeah, I was talking about Kroos. When you look at players like Kroos, they're very similar to other types of big players. Thank you for coming in, Wim. I'll see you on the next one. Kroos is just a very unique player. He had that deep play. He was very good at defending. He was very good as an 8, as a 6. And he was not really... Is that offside? Let me see that just one more time. He was very good at such a wide variety of skills. But Kroos dictated play in a different way from Modric, for example. Modric is a much more normal player in that sense, despite how long he plays. Yeah, he dictated play in a lot different manner. It always felt slow when Kroos dictated play. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It just gave us time to think right for the journey to think, for the journey to find the right positions and stuff. So I don't think there will ever be a Kroos replacement, because I don't know anyone in football history before Kroos who was able to slow a game down and make it a good thing. Because Kroos would just slow the game down for the journey. And then he would kick it off again. It was like a switch. He had to switch on the game. He had to switch. The game is either gonna be 100 miles per hour or it's gonna be a slow slogfest. And Kroos had to switch. And I don't think you're ever gonna see a regen of that. Although I do think we'll see similar players to Kroos and players who are equally as good or better to Kroos. But never a 1-for-1 regen. I simply don't think that's gonna exist. And Germany going forward here now. Ball to Wirtz. Wirtz has to score. Come on, bro. There you go. Oh my days. That's good defending. I thought he scored there for a moment. And now Mittelstadt. Mittelstadt moves the ball backwards. Wirtz on the ball again. Into Undav. Undaf back to Words, and Words is not gonna get there. And we're at the hour mark here. 2-0. And Germany is still creating, to be fair. Words been mid today, I agree. He's not been outright poor, but he's not been at his best today. Just been a bit silent, I think. He stunk his way to an assist, though. That's the thing, isn't it? If you don't watch the game, you think Words played well because he got an assist, but nah. This is one of his worst games for Germany. Which doesn't say a lot because he is very good for Germany consistently. Now Gross holding onto the ball for 20 minutes before giving it to Rudiger, and now going backwards to the goalkeeper, Nubel. Nubel to Rudiger. And Rudiger to Mittelstad. Mittelstad, long ball. And Undaf took too long. Sorry, Kleindienst, not Undaf. Took too long there. Is Musiala injured? No, he's ducking out. He's ducking out of international duty. He's injured, but he's not really injured. You get what I'm saying? It's just like De Bruyne. He's injured. And with injured, he means I don't give a fuck about this competition. I'm not gonna play. All these players, they get injured right before the international break. It's very weird. Like, I don't mind because it's shit. It's a shit competition. It's a bloated schedule. But I would much rather that these players just come out and say, yeah, I'm not gonna play because this competition is worthless and it's a waste of time, than that they pretend to be injured when they're really not. Now Mittelstad moves the ball backwards to Andrich. Germany holding on to ball here. Gnabry. What is this? Gnabry is so dead, isn't he? Now throw in. For Bosnia. Gnabry is so boring to watch. Yeah, which I don't like. I don't like when we play Spanish football. The reason why Germany has looked a lot better in the Euros in 2024 than before is because we played German football, not Spanish football. The reason why Belgium looks shit right now is because Belgium is not playing Belgian football. Belgian football is you dig yourself in and you counter ferociously, right? Currently, that's not how Belgium plays. That's why Belgium is shit right now. Germany, German football. What is German football? Long ball, long ball, long ball, and you're gonna run 90 minutes straight and you're gonna outpower your opponent. Oh, good long ball hit. Gnabry now. Oh, poor touch. Gnabry has been overrated for a long time. Sane too, in my opinion. And the less appropriate way of putting what Jay said here is from Da Silt, Gnabry is the cracked up Sane. Gnabry is just... He's never been good. Sane used to be good. Sane used to be good. Gnabry was never good, bro. Gnabry was never good. This is all... Oh. This is all Pep's fault. Every team wants to play 4-3-3 possession. Well, Pep doesn't play 4-3-3 though. But I get your point. Manchester City play like 4-2-2-2 4-3, I suppose, nowadays. Normally they... Well, Manchester City play in all sorts of ways, but normally Man City play in 4-2-2-3. But I get your point. But thing is, yeah, German football tried to copy Pep Guardiola after he came into Germany. Did the four-peat, yeah? Never been done before in Germany, the four-peat. Came into the Bundesliga, did the four-peat with Bayern München. Like won 3 out of the 4 titles to complete the four-peat for Bayern. And everyone tried to copy it. And that's why it's been fucked up. It's not Pep's fault that everyone tried to copy him. It's like, if you're gonna try to play a grandmaster in chess, you're just gonna lose. But instead of playing chess with a grandmaster, play checkers. I don't think it's Pep's fault. I find Pep's football very boring to watch. And I'm a Man City fan. Like, just to prove it, I have this here as my armrest because my desk hurts to lean on for a long time. But I'm a Man City fan. I find Pep's football incredibly boring to watch. Incredibly boring. But I don't think it's his fault that people try to copy him. I think it's the fault of the people who have copied him. Now ball goes backwards here to Nubel, who almost spilled the ball. And now ball to Ta. When I play Magnus Carlsen in a game of my choice for 100 mil, I will choose chess. I mean, Magnus Carlsen is not that good, bro. I beat the chess bot of Magnus Carlsen. You know what's funny about chess.com bots? Try this year if you don't know. Chess.com bots, when you just play quickly, they blunder the pawns. So whenever I play against a bot on chess.com, you can beat like hella highly rated bots on chess.com by doing this. Just pre-move the first 5 moves. And then try to play quickly. They always play, the bots always wait. So if I now, going forward, say Germany and it's a goal for Gnabry. He's been shit, but he scored. What's your opinion on players like Neymar? Not quite sure what you mean about that. Do you mean like the flashiness? Do you mean the diving? Like, not quite sure what you mean about that. I think Neymar was a proper baller. But, like, do you mean the flashy tricks? Do you mean the way he dribbles? Do you mean outputs? Do you mean diving? Because he was quite the diving cunt. I'll be honest about that. Long ball now by the Bosnian goalkeeper. And the goal didn't stand, by the way. By Gnabry. Gnabry scored, but the goal didn't stand, thank God. Can't have people saying that he's good again because he necked a goal. So tired of players who play like shit, getting a goal. And then being hyped up for it. Oh, Gnabry, what are you doing, bro? Are you fucking brain dead? My God, bro, what is Gnabry doing? He just gave the ball away in our own box under no pressure, bruv. Whoops. Yeah, because I said cunt. I'm not monetized yet. You need 1,000 subscribers to be monetized, so I'm not monetized yet. So I can say cunt all I want. Also, I do refrain from cussing normally. I mean, because football doesn't produce flashy plays like him anymore. Everything is robotic, and hyper-focused on tactics. Completely agree with you, and completely disagree with you at the same time. Goal hit for... Ja, maar bro. Thank you, Gnabry. It's Gnabri's fault that we conceded that corner, and now it's 1-2. Bosnia scored from it. I agree with you that football doesn't produce as much flashy players anymore, but I also think that a lot of players of high level. The Moroccan guy whose name I can never pronounce, Akhomach, something like that. I'm so sorry I can't pronounce his name. Ilyas Akhomach, something like that. Baller. Alexis Baena, also from Villarreal. Or Villarreal, I suppose it's pronounced. There's a lot of ballers in football, yeah? And I look at some young players. Salvinho, proper baller. I look at players like Lamine Yamal, baller. There are still these players out there. And when I look at La Liga football, there is so much technicality in it, yeah? But once they arrive at the Premier League, that technicality is removed because they want athletes. They don't want footballers. They want athletes, yeah? So I get what you're saying in that aspect. But I do think... I think we've had a boring generation of footballers. I think we've had a poor generation of footballers. With the likes of Mbappé being considered world class, like bro. I grew up watching Francesco Totti, and Francesco Totti was considered mid-table talent. Mbappé is not world class, yeah? Even though he's the best what the world has to offer at the moment. But I think that's just a weak generation of footballers. I am very hopeful that we'll see a lot of footballers again, like... Maybe not like Neymar, but of the skill level of Neymar. So I am hopeful. Like, I look at Musiala, words for Germany right now. I look at Mittelstadt, not exactly young, but just a consistent baller. And I also look at defenders, just proper defenders. And I see that it's young defenders like Vardiol out there who can just defend. Like Joachim Seys, who can just defend. So... I am very hopeful for the future of football. Maybe I'm just coping with the fact that football has fallen off, but I am hopeful that we'll see a lot of better footballers again. "100% agree. These new ballers don't compare to the old generation." Yeah, they're not even close. Like, let's be honest. When I was growing up, yeah, Francesco Totti was my favorite player to watch. I watched him past his prime already. He was already quite old, but oh my days, can we stop playing the ball around like that in our own half? We've escaped here, but oh my days, bruh. What are we doing? Germany is trying their best right now to concede a goal here, I think. But, yeah. What was I saying? 100% agree. Yeah. I grew up watching Francesco Totti. I watched him past his prime, yeah. He was past his prime by the time I started watching him. 2006 World Cup is where I started watching football. And Totti was one of my favorite footballers to watch. He was not considered a world-class player. Like, let's be honest, he was not considered world-class. If you put Francesco Totti, with all his ability in his prime, in this current generation, bro, he is different level from most of these players right now. And that's why players like Musiala, Wirtz, Yamal stand out so much now. They stand out so much because they're just proper ballers. They're not athletes. I'm Brazilian. Yikes. Yeah. What has happened to Brazil, by the way? Brazil and Germany both. We both fell off, didn't we? We've both turned to shit, but what has happened to our countries? We're like the two biggest footballing nations in the world, but now we're both shit. And even our newest players are mid at most. I think, what is his name? Endrick has been decent for Real Madrid. I've not seen enough of him, though. From what I've seen, he's been decent, but I've not seen too much of him yet. Guardiola is a baller. Yeah, I agree. He's just a proper defender. Just a proper defender. And looks like substitutions here for both teams. And the referee pauses the game for a while. And now the game has restarted here. Yeah, ball is given to the Bosnian goalkeeper. And game has restarted. They're taking their time. There you go, long ball by the Bosnian goalkeeper. Tar heads it away. And this is dead passing by Kleindienst. Brazilian media, bro, it's the same over here. It's the same over here. They overhype all these young players, bro. And you know what they say? These players have high potential. Bro, how do you know what their potential is? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever they talk about high potential, yeah, that is an immediate red flag. The fuck you talking about potential for? Either they have the ability or they don't. Like, Neymar. Oh, red card, by the way, for the manager from Bosnia. Neymar, at the age of, I believe, 17, was in the Ballon d'Or ranking list. He was that good. You don't have to talk about potential if you're just a good footballer. Nobody talks about the potential that Jamal has, right? Because he's just a proper baller. But that's what they do. They overhype these players and they talk about potential as if they know what these players' their potential are. Like, I've watched enough football. I've seen plenty of Michael Owens, yeah? Oh, Michael Owen. He's so young, he's so good. Imagine how good he'll be by 26. Washed. Wayne Rooney, same story. Ronaldo Nazario, same story. Although I didn't really watch Nazario, but you get the point, right? I've seen so many footballers where people think that they're gonna become this great thing by the time that they're older, but they're just washed by 26. And now, Wirtz on the ball. And now, ball on the right. Kimmich. And to Gnabry. And the game has slowed down here. Come on, give a long ball. There you go. Ball to the left now. Gross ball through to the left here with a substitute that came on. I didn't check who. I didn't even notice that we were making substitutes, so I wasn't paying attention at all. I think 21 is, I'm not sure. Where's 21 for us? Dacilt, where's our number 21, bro? I don't know who this guy is. I must be living under a rock. Now ball into Undav. Undav tried to extend it to Burkardat. Is that who's game? Come on, and now cross into the box. Cleared. And Star will get there. Moves the ball back. That's not my question, Dacilt, but okay, let me answer that first. Haaland is a proper striker, but looks like shit due to the lack of other players being mid. Goossens. Robin Goossens? Robin Goossens is still playing for the... Oh my days, bro. I didn't even know he was in the selection, bro. You're talking about Robin Goossens, right? Or this is a different Goossens? Okay, I didn't know he was getting called up again. Robin Holsons, apparently. Let me answer this then. I think Haaland. You know what the thing is, yeah? There were a lot of robotic players in football always. There always have been robotic players. Especially defenders have always been very robotic. Which is a good thing for the defenders. You want those defenders to just be robots. The creativity is supposed to come from midfield and wingers, right? I think it's alright for a striker to be robotic. We grew up in like, the 2010s was an era where we had strikers like Rooney, for example, like I named earlier, Aguero, and Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo. A lot of the strikers, Bale, with high ability that that most strikers don't really have. And I think people forgot. I think people are just looking for creativity in the wrong places. I think a striker, yeah, a proper striker, should stay in the box and score tap-ins. People want to talk shit about tap-in merchants. I grew up, like my country won the World Cup, like our country I suppose, collectively, won the World Cup because we had a tap-in merchant up front, like let's be honest. We had a tap-in merchant. And that's just what a proper striker is. Klose was a tap-in merchant. That's what made him a proper striker. You can have strikers with technical ability like Aguero, like Muller even if you want to go very old school. Sure, you can have them. But I think strikers are alright to be robotic, always have been robotic. The problem is when you have robotic wingers like Jack Grealish, Jeremy Doku, base merchant. Although he's been playing really well on the right recently, but for the most part last season, base merchant. And then you have midfielders who just pass the ball left, right, like it's a military drill, rather than just crossing a ball into the box, right? That's where football becomes boring. You're always gonna have a few robotic players. You've had that in every era. The problem with the modern era is that everyone is robotic, rather than one or two players on the pitch. Set piece now for the journey. Let's see if we can do anything with this. And ball into the box now, and it's a good ball into the box, but it's headed wide. Kleindienst not playing a great game here. Yeah. Kleindienst, you have to hit that ball on target. That's just a poor header, bruv. That was put on a plate, bro. I'm not expecting you to score that. Well, I am. But I'm at the very least expecting you to get that on target, bruv. That was a terrible header. Ball out of play now for the throw-in. Throw-in, taken by Kimmich. And Kimmich now on the ball, going backwards. You see, Rosa, this is a difficult question, yeah, because a lot of people, and that's gonna be another free kick for the journey. No, bruv, how is that not a free kick? Words is pulled down there. But okay, a lot of people think about Hazard, right? A lot of non-Belgian people think about Hazard, but Hazard never stepped up for the Belgium. Kevin De Bruyne, carried out the golden generation. 2014, who got us out of the group stage? Kevin De Bruyne. 2014, who got us past the United States? Kevin De Bruyne. 2016, who got us to the round of 16? Kevin De Bruyne. 2018, who got us past Brazil? Who got us out of the group stage? Who got us past Japan? Kevin De Bruyne. 2020, who got us out of the group stage again? Who got us past Portugal? Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne has always been the player for Belgium. And this is the problem, yeah, that people have. A lot of people think that Belgium was carried by Eden Hazard. But whenever people say this, I'm like, bro, did you watch Belgium at all? Kevin De Bruyne was our only good player in that entire golden generation. Courtois was shit for Belgium. Vincent Kompany was perpetually injured. Lukaku would rather kill himself than score a goal. Like, he's a Belgian top goal scorer, but all of those goals are worthless because they fled to nothing. So, I have to take Kevin De Bruyne simply because he's done a million times the job for our country that any other Belgian player has done. But if you go on pure ability, it is Hazard. Like, if you go on pure ability, it is Eden Hazard. But Eden Hazard was fucking shit for Belgium. He was dog shit for Belgium. And that's mainly because he didn't give a fuck. He was one of those players who thought he was too good to care. Which is why I and most Belgians hate him. Should have never been given the captaincy. People with that type of attitude don't deserve to be captain, in my opinion. And Eden Hazard was our captain. Oh well. Ball into the box now by Bosnia, it's headed away. Bosnia now on the ball again, to the right. And heavy touch hit by the Bosnian winger, but he tried to cross it in late. And now Bosnia crossing again. It's been a lot of crosses by Bosnia, all of them have been easily enough defended. Now Germany could counter, but they're holding on to the ball. Come on, I'd rather you release that. I'd rather you release that ball, I can't lie. Now ball to the left here. And we're just slowing down a bit now. If we can just get a goal and then kill the game off, I'm completely fine with that, but can we get that goal first, please? Ball on the left now, with Golson. Golson goes backwards. Stiller misses the ball, Golson recuperates it. Stiller. Yeah, the game is very much so slowing down. You can tell that the game is about to end here. And ball into nowhere. We looked worse the moment that Andrich came off again. I think Andrich and Gross are our combination. I want Andrich and Gross together in that midfield in the big games. Because they together make us look so much better. And this is a good ball through here. And come on, shoot! Oh, poor shot. Furlich. You dead baller, bro. You dead baller. Took way too long on that ball. Just straddled it. Bro, are you trying to impregnate that ball, bro? Stop touching it up. This ain't a Diddy party, bro. Let that ball alone. Now, words on the ball. Ball to the right. And what the fuck is that? How are these professional footballers, bro? I wasn't good enough to go pro. And I had a better first touch than that, bro. Now ball goes backwards. And Germany holds on to it. Ball to the right. Come on, cross it in. Cross it in from deep, bruv. Cross it in from deep. You've got two tall players and their defense is sleeping. There you go. Long ball here to the left. A bit too long. And Goossens can't get there. How many minutes of stoppage time? Not a lot happened, so I don't reckon a lot of minutes of stoppage time. And a substitution for Bosnia. Late substitutions by Bosnia. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce those names. But you saw the names on your screen if you're watching the game. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce them. Number 9 came on. Anton coming on now for the Gross. Let's see if Anton can do something. He's always very mixed. Sometimes he's good, sometimes, most of the times. Where's the captain, by the way, of Germany right now? Is it Kimmich? I haven't paid attention. Where's the captaincy right now? Ball out of play for a throw-in. Goossens with the throw-in, throws it far. And that was so dead, bruv. That was Stiller, was it? Just playing the ball away. Well, stop trying to play this close football, yet just put a ball long and run after it. There you go, ball forwards. Now run after it. There you go. Kleindienst trying to win the ball back. Now the goalkeeper from Bosnia touches the ball. And now a ball to the left. Ball in the hands now of Nubel, who hasn't had a lot to do today. Can't blame him for the goal. You really can't. He's been fine. He's not really done anything. And Header was almost extended there to... Was it Stiller again, or was it Furlich coming onto it? Now Germany on the ball. Goossens moves the ball backwards to Nubel. Nubel. And to Anton. Anton, long ball. It's not a great ball too. Yeah, way too much power on that. Now a goal kick for Bosnia. And I predicted 1-2 at the start of the game, didn't I? I predicted 1-2, so let's see this out to the end, and then my prediction will be right. Long ball by Bosnia. And ball is just let out for a goal kick by Germany. This game has gotten really boring here in the final phases. Still better than the Belgian game though. That game was unwatchable. Blatantly unwatchable. I've never watched a game that bad. Well, I have. I've watched Premier League games, but never a Belgium game that boring to watch. And we've had a lot of boring games, believe it or not. Back in the day, when I was younger, we were playing 4-5-1. And we defended like our life depended on it. So we had a lot of boring games here, but that Italy game, no, that was especially boring. And now a yellow card to Kimmich for something. I don't know why Kimmich got a yellow card there. He was brought down and then received... that was stupid by the referee. And now, Germany going forwards again. Ball into Friedrich. Oh my days, you dead baller. This dead baller, bruv. This ain't Odegaard settings. This is Harvard settings, bro. What the fuck is this shit? Full time, there we go. I predicted at the start of the game 2-1. And we're right. I'm right. Oh my days. This Friedrich guy is so dead, bro. You find better ballers in a fucking morgue, I tell you. Get Friedrich to pull his pants down in a fucking brothel, yeah? And none of the awards will take any gold for it. Bro, Friedrich. Just another Kai Havertz. Why can't we have proper strikers, bruv? Why can't Germany have proper strikers? Undav got 2 goals though. Undav is a decent striker. He didn't really play as a striker today. But normally he plays as a striker. He used to play at Union Saint-Gilloise, actually. But I'm mostly happy about the performance. It is quite late here. It was a Friday. University is a bitch, by the way. Let's talk about university for a while. My god, I cannot wake up. I can just not wake up early, bro. I can't lie. If anyone works and like a job and has to wake up at 6 a.m., I don't know how you do that, bro. I cannot do it. Waking up, yeah, at 6 a.m., I am dead for the entire rest of the day, bro. It should be illegal. It should be illegal to wake up at 6 a.m., bro. They should have laws against it. The government needs to pass some laws. EP sleepy time law. You're required to stay in bed from, like, let's say midnight to, I don't know, 8 a.m. So that we get out 8 fucking hours of sleep. Because, my god, bro. I cannot wake. It doesn't matter if I go to sleep at 10 p.m., at 1 a.m. Whenever I wake up at 6 a.m., bro, I am dead for the rest of the day. I actually hate it. I hope I never have to wake up that early for a job. Because if I do, I'm just... bro, imagine, bro. If I'm at a job interview, they say, wow, I'm happy with everything. I'm happy with everything you've told us. We're gonna give you a job, 6 figures. 6 figures job, right? And then they tell me, so can you come in at 7 a.m.? I'm like, bro, thank you, I don't want the job anymore. I am not waking up at 6 a.m. ever, bro, unless I have a gun to my head. Or I have to go to university, which I do. Otherwise I flunk my classes. I mean, you don't have to go, technically. When you are in university, you don't actually have to attend the classes, but if you don't attend them, you just flunk at the end of the year, don't you? So, it's best to go. But yeah, I just feel like a zombie. I don't know if any of you can relate to that, but Dacilt probably can, because he's staying up to 3 a.m. He always stays up late. He DMs me on Discord. Didn't DM me tonight, to be fair, but DMs me. This brother. 3 a.m. in the morning. You're up for a game of whatever. I think he asked if I wanted to play Minecraft. No, not today. To be fair, you didn't DM me today, but bro. This guy Dacilt, he is a friend of mine. I've got him on Discord. I believe it was last week, Saturday. Dacilt DM'd me. 3 a.m. in the morning. Dacilt DMs me. Do you want to play Minecraft? Why do you think I'm awake, bro? Why do you think I'm awake at 3 a.m.? I generally don't understand Dacilt. You've ought to be taking the piss. First of all, we live in the same time zone. So you know what time it is for me. And why the fuck are you awake at 3 a.m.? But second of all, bro, I'm not gonna play Minecraft with you at 3 fucking AM. Man of the match, yeah, change the subject. Change the subject. My man of the match. Not really sure. I mean, Kimmich, Andrich were good. Undaf scored 2 goals, but then too much outside of that. Rudiger was solid for the most of the game. Mittelstadt. Words was silent. I won't say words. Words, Gnabry, and Kleindienst were not good enough. Nubel didn't do a lot. Nothing positive or negative. He just didn't have much to do. So it's neither of them. So I think man of the match is gonna have to be between Kimmich, Andrich, and Gross. I think Gross played really well in controlling our back half of the midfield when he started doing that, like playing in our defensive line all the way, which was originally what Andrich was doing, but he wasn't doing it very well. So when Gross dropped deeper, he played incredibly well. So I think I'll go with Gross. Yeah, I think I'll go with Gross was my man of the match. It was very close between Gross and Kimmich. They were both really good. But I think I'll go with Gross for the man of the match. So yeah, my man of the match is Gross. And words, I expect better from him. Like, let me maybe ramble about words. I expect a lot better from him. Like, he was not outright poor today, but he just did not get himself involved at all. I expect Word to be trying to get to every ball, to every to cross in every ball he gets a chance to and stuff like that. Today he felt like a robot. He just felt like he was on the pitch for the sake of being on the pitch. So Words I expect a bit better from you, I can't lie. And Undaf, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised by Undaf that he scored 2 goals again. I really did not expect Undaf to be this good, if I'm being honest. But I'm happy to see that he does well. And I hope he continues to do so. 2 good goals, to be fair to him. Just proper poacher goals. And we won. That's all that matters, I suppose. So, yeah, that's all that matters. Thank you guys for sticking along to the end. My voice hurts because I've been talking all day. So, I think I'm just gonna head to bed here. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Tomorrow, doing 2 watch-alongs, of course. I'll see if I can do a stream as well about, like, Man City. I want to talk about Pep. About his contract extension. But we'll see that for tomorrow. So, thank you for sticking along to the end. We will be throwing the Silt off the Pinochet helicopter, by the way. Thank you to Augusto for sponsoring this stream. Augusto Pinochet is a real one. The Silt is being thrown off a helicopter. And we'll see you guys on the next one.